Hoi, ik ben Sander
Ik ben Tessa.
en wij nemen jullie mee met onze buscamper en aanhanger door Europa en Centraal-Azië.
So probably you know the word Transnistrië, but according to the law from September 2024, this law is prohibited. This name is prohibited by the law, and that's why we recommend to our coming guests, tourists, to say Pridnestrovie.
Yeah, that's also what's said on the top of your website as well. And the name was just changed, or is it like it was always that name?
It was always Pridnestrovie.
Yeah.
It's a Russian version, because Transnistrië, why was it prohibited? The Romanian Nazis, according to the law, I mean, the Romanian Nazis from 1941 to 1944, they called. The problem, I mean, this territory, but of course this territory was, Transnistrian governorate in time of Romanian Nazis. It was much bigger, because it included also Odessa region, vast parts of Ukraine. You know, it was a different time, and also different borders, much larger territory. So that's why you cannot say that like the current territory of Pridnestrovie corresponds completely with the territory of Nazi Transnistria under Romanian rules. Of course not.
No, okay, that makes sense.
Historically it's not. But you know, the president of Pridnestrovie, Vadim Krasnoselsky, he initiated this law in September 2024. So that's why when people come here, we explain that this law exists, and so they don't get any troubles. I don't think that even if you said it, without knowing, you would experience a lot of troubles. I don't think so. But if people do it deliberately, like to make some insults or to make these historical allusions, hints, like to deliberately insult, then they might experience problems, and there are two forms of punishment. Значит, €20 fine and prison for 15 days.
Oh. Okay.
Ja.
Well, one is better than the other, but
No, probably first warning, then fine, and then prison. Like step by step. If person insists, like on this behavior, so that's why. So guys, let me show you that is the river Dniester, and you can see to the left, that is the left bank of the river. We are now on the right bank of the river. I would like to tell you that river Dniester starts in Ukrainian Carpathians, and it flows through Ukraine, through Moldova, through Pridnestrovie, again through Ukraine, and it flows into the
Black Sea?
Into the actually not directly. First foreign language is German, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I speak German, so if you get lost, then German.
Manchmal erinnere ich mich besser an ein deutsches Wort als an ein englisches Wort.
Ich verstehe.
Und deswegen.
Manchmal geht das allen durcheinander. Ja, stimmt.
Deswegen wundert euch nicht. Don't get surprised.
That's okay.
Don't get surprised. Okay, guys, but let's get back to our fortress, to this park. I would like to tell you that everything you see here, this is the project of the current Pridnestrovian president, Vadim Krasnoselsky. He started this project with Alexander Nevsky Park in 2018, and there you can see it's called the Old Bastion, in English bastion, like bastion. Restaurant. There are 4 restaurants in Ukrainian style, in Moldovan style, in Turkish style, in Russian style, but also at the second floor there is a hotel, there is a karaoke bar, a spa. On Fridays and Saturdays there's a very vibrant discotheque. Recently, I think about 1 week, one and a half weeks ago, we were here with our with our guest from United Kingdom, because he ordered nightlife tour.
Of course.
Yeah, so we
Typical.
so we visited first karaoke. No. First I showed the Tiraspol to him by night,
Yeah,
like
cool.
9 o'clock in the evening. Then karaoke, and then this club.
Cool.
Of course, this club was, impressive.
Yeah.
So many beautiful people, both men and women. So yeah,
That's cool.
it was really.
So he was also staying here then for like a few days.
He stayed just for 1 night.
Okay. Then he came, and then after the club, he just went back to Moldova.
We have an apartment.
Okay.
Or maybe you saw this.
No, I didn't.
At the website, on the website, there are 2 options which are my projects. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the apartment in city center of Tiraspol, and this is a guest house. A guest house in the village Ternovka, which is very close to Tiraspol. Yeah. And he stayed at the city center apartment for this night, and on the next day he just left.
That's cool.
To Chisinau. So we can say that the fortress was founded by Genoese people in the 12th century. Later, in the 14th century, the Moldovans, they kind of strengthened the fortress under Stephen the Great. Okay, but it was just earth and wood, not stone.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Much later, in the 16th century, the Turkish people, when they invaded Moldova, they started building the fortress made of stone. So this is actually Turkish fortress.
Okay.
And the foundation year is 1538. So this is like official foundation year when Suleiman the Magnificent, the Turkish Sultan at that time, gave the order to start with construction of this fortress. The fortress was, we can go further, the fortress was taken over 3 times in history by Russian troops, by Russian army. The first time, that was the most bloody siege and also conquering in 1770 under the general Pyotr Panin. The siege of the fortress lasted for 2.5 months.
Okay.
And in September 1770, finally, after the so-called globe decompression, so imagine very big ball of gunpowder, which exploded and made a orifice.
Yeah.
The orifice and loch in the walls, so the Russian soldiers could go inside of the fortress through this big orifice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first time when this fortress was taken. Okay. The second time it was under Grigory Potemkin in 1789, but the Russians, they were much smarter at that time. So we can say that Grigory Potemkin, he wanted to save lives of the soldiers, and he gave the order to the army to move in the nights, to create an impression that the Turks are this fortress and the Turkish army is completely surrounded.
Yeah.
So that's why they just opened. They just gave up. They just surrendered to the Russians at that time. And last time in 1806, it was General Meyendorff. They also were quite sly, I would say, listig.
Yeah.
sly.
Yeah, it's like a fox.
Sly like a fox, yeah. They gave money to a lot of like bakshish to the pasha, to the chief of the fortress. So he just opened the doors and they...
Okay, he bribed them.
It was a bribe.
Bought his way in.
Yeah. It was a bribe. And yeah, we can say that since 1806, this fortress started being the Russian fortress till 1918, because in 1918 the Romanians came to this place and they took control over the whole Moldova. So we can say that this fortress was more than 100 years a Russian fortress. When Bessarabia, so this is the historical name for Moldova, was joined to Russia when Russians and Ottomans divided the medieval principality of Moldova, Moldavia, it was in 1812. So they divided the western part of the Moldovan principality, medieval Moldovan principality. We can say remained under Turkish control. It was not the part of Turkey, but under Turkish protectorate. And the west and the eastern part became Russian territory. So basically this is the Moldova now. I mean the Moldovan territory now, including very big chunk of land in the south. Because Moldova had always the access to the Black Sea. And the Bolsheviks in 1940, they just took this big part. It's I can show you on the map there.
Nou, wat het tot nu toe heeft uitgelegd is dat het Pridnestrovie is in plaats van Transnistrië. Gedeelte over de rivier heeft hij uitgelegd. En een hele geschiedenis over het fort. Die dus meerdere keer is overgenomen door de Turkse mensen,
Russen,
Roemenen.
Roemenen, nazi's. Van Roemenië had zich toen aangesloten bij Nazi-Duitsland. En later...
En nu tot laatst was
het de Sovjet heeft het toen overgenomen. Toen de invasie van de Galliëren en de Sovjet-Unie. En toen op een gegeven moment de Sovjet-Unie is geklapt. In 1991 is Moldavië eigen republiek begonnen en dit is toen destijds ook hun eigen weg opgegaan. En dat gedeelte gaat hij straks nog even uitleggen.
Ja, op de kaart hoe dat precies zit. Dat was super interessant.
Ja, heel interessant.
Heel leuk. Dit is het park trouwens waar hij ons over vertelde. Die is dus eigenlijk nog niet zo heel erg... 2018 zei dat hij werd geopend door de president hier. Dus helemaal zijn paradepaardje met restaurants en dergelijke daar. Heel mooi.
Yeah, so here guys, you can see this is the so-called alley of Russian glory. Alexander Suvorov, the founder of the city Tiraspol, Pyotr Rumyantsev, one of the most important and most influential generals in the time of Catherine the Great in the 18th century. Mikhail Kutuzov, the person who expelled Napoleon in 1812 from Russia. Nikolai Raevsky, Matthias Miller, Mikhail Vorontsov. I'm sure you don't know these guys, probably.
The guy from Napoleon, I recognize it.
Kutuzov, да? Yeah. Because Matthias Miller, he was just a colonel here in the Russian army in 1770. So, and unfortunately, he died here attacking and conquering the fortress in 1770. Mikhail Vorontsov, we can have a look.
Nou, de mensen die het nog niet hebben gezien, we zijn in Transnistrië. Zal ik even de andere naam even zeggen, want ik kan het toch niet uitspreken. Ja. Pridnestrovie. Het goud hier is dat was hem sowieso niet. Ik ga het ook niet nadoen. Maar tot nu toe mooi. We zijn nu even in het museum van het kasteel Bender. We hebben een hele leuke tourguide. André heet die. En hoe heet het?
Van een man.
Ja, van een man. Ja.
Wat hè?
En hoe heet het ook alweer van Transnistrië?
Mag niet zeggen, hè? Dat was niet zo.
Nee.
Het is Pridnestrovie.
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 Goed.
Nou, Pridnestrovie.
Strovie.
Ja, Strovie. Ja, je kan hier net zo goed wonen. Hier, het Russische.
Kom maar door.
En kan je zo een beetje Russisch.
Guide. Dan heb ik wel een guesthouse.
Maak me niet op. Maak me niet op.
Lekker uitgaan in de club hier.
Nou, top. Ja, maar dat kan hier ook, hebben we gehoord.
Ja.
En het dak ging aardig af.
Hier naar boven?
Ja, we gaan hier even naar boven. Dit is het kasteel, zoals fort. Fort, hè?
Ja.
Super nice.
Ja, heel mooi.
We zijn nu in de martelkamer aangekomen.
Weet je wat ook leuk is? Dat dit marteldevice nog steeds wordt gebruikt door de moderne medische...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bij de vrouwen denk ik niet.
Ja, waarvoor anders? Niet voor mannen, die kunnen niks hebben.
Weet je niet.
Nou.
Oh, dit hebben we gelijkwaardig gezien in Bran.
Dank
Ja, in Kassel, ja.
Ja.
Ah,
Oh ja, deze hebben we ook gezien in
Ja.
Kassel. Ja.
Vet. Nou, wel gruwelijk.
Ja.
Moet je daar iemand zoveel laten leiden?
Niet aangaan. Dat kan ik me echt niet voorstellen.
Nee.
Dit gewoon elke dag bijvoorbeeld zag. Oh ja, gaat iemand weer op zijn ding zitten of zo.
Ja. En wat had je al fout moeten doen? Dat vraag ik me dan echt af.
Ja, ook echt. Ik denk niet veel.
Ja, ik weet het niet.
Als je al zoveel dingen hebt ontwikkeld, dan moet dan wel dat mensen het zo snel, mensen het snel krijgen.
Ja.
Anders had je toch niet zoveel verschillende dingen nodig. Dat is echt genoeg.
Ja. Oh ja.
Nog meer marteldingen.
Nou, we zijn nu helemaal naar boven gelopen, naar het uitkijkpunt. Een klein beetje buiten adem door die trap. Maar dit is het uitzicht. Over Bende. In Pridnestrovie.
Daar ben je wel.
Hi.
Hallo.
Een mooi uitzicht zo.
Ja.
I wanted to show you guys before we go to the monastery this beautiful mosaic. It's Moldav Kabel. This is the factory where the electrical cables are being produced. Just wanted to show you this beautiful mosaic. If you like, you can take some pictures. As you see, Holy Ascension Cathedral, Assumption Church, St. Nicholas, the church of the Exaltation of the Cross, refectory they call it. What built founded in 1864.
Yeah. 50 years it took.
In 1962, for example, it was closed by Bolsheviks, and there was this hospital for TB, tuberculosis, TB ill people.
Yeah, TBC, right?
Tuberculosis.
Yeah.
TB ill.
Oh.
Okay.
Do they have any particular...
Rijdend nostalgie. Oude Lada. Klopt dat zo? Ja. Hij had even wat geld op voor die vrouw. Maar was interessant, hè? Oh, je mobiel, hè?
Ja, mijn mobiel. Kan niet zonder mijn mobiel.
Hier.
Dank u.
Dat is interessant.
Ja.
Voor de rest, nu gaan we naar een heel, had het van?
Ja. Of ik weet het eigenlijk niet.
Nee.
Of een brug? Volgens mij een brug.
Zoiets. En we zien het wel.
Daarom.
Tot nu toe bevalt het ons hier heel goed.
Ja.
Vriendelijke mensen.
Ja.
Rustig ook.
Heel rustig.
Ja. Echt een aanrader.
Gekkigheid. Ja,
Nee.
ik voel me heel veilig.
Ik ook.
Verder niks... Nee, mooi hoor.
Ja.
Leuk.
Mooi landschap hier.
Ja, zeker.
Ik ben nu ook wel heel benieuwd naar Tiraspol, naar de
Ja,
hoofdstad.
dat denk ik ook wel. Leuk dat zij sinds een aantal uren. Het idee is dus dat André ons eerst dus van het fort naar het monastery hier, naar de brug en dan nog naar wat anders brengt. En op een gegeven moment laat hij ons dan vrij in Tiraspol. En dan kunnen we daar gewoon vrij rondlopen. Dan geven we aan van, stel je voor we daar 2 uurtjes rondlopen en nog wat lunchen of iets dergelijks. En dan heeft hij voor ons geregeld dat op een gegeven moment iemand weer ons op komt halen en ons weer terugbrengt naar waar we staan met de camper.
Ja, dus echt perfect geregeld.
Ja, echt top.
Ja.
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 You can see here description in English. It's kind of bridgehead, and it's the monument itself has the name Bayonet, the Bayonet Monument. So, what is all about? Yeah, there is a description in Moldovan and in Russian language. So I told you below is Moldovan and above is the Russian language.
Okay.
And in Pridnestrovie, by the way, we have 3 official languages.
Okay.
Ukrainian, Moldovan and Russian.
You learn all them at school?
I learned at school Moldovan language.
Okay.
People can choose, they can select.
Yeah.
Looks like each other, like German and Dutch.
Is it similar
or
in languages?
You mean Ukrainian and Russian?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Moldovan?
Russian and Moldovan?
Completely different.
Okay.
Because
like-
of course the Moldovan,
It's Romanian.
yeah, they have like a Germanic alphabet, right? Don't they?
You mean Latin alphabet?
Yeah, Latin alphabet.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
so that's also different because then you have a whole different alphabet to learn.
No, it's not about alphabet. It's about the language itself. Because Moldovan Romanian language is based on the so-called vulgar Latin. Yeah, like Latin-based. It's like French, like Portuguese, like Italian. Yeah, I mean Romanian language and also Moldovan language. And Russian, this is completely different. This is Slavic group of languages, like East Slavic group of languages, like Ukrainian, Russian, Belarusian. Yeah. So let me translate this.
Who was first, Lenin or Stalin?
Lenin.
And after Lenin was Stalin?
Yeah, that's right. Lenin was from 1917 till 1922.
Okay.
And then there was a kind of party fight within the party between Stalin and Trotsky.
Okay.
House of Culture zijn we nu.
Huis van cultuur.
Они имеется в виду, что кто-то кого-то травит, имеется в виду, оскорбляет.
Zoveel vrienden mee.
Hij komt hier denk ik wel vaker dan.
Ja, als hij dat bijna elke dag doet.
So guys, look, this is House of Culture here. And we see here the painting of these guys. You can see the pictures of Leonid Belyaev and Ilya Bagdesko. They were Soviet painters and Soviet artists who made this composition, this painting. So actually this is a triptychon. The picture consists of 3 parts. The first part, welcoming Moldavia. The second part is fertility, or the woman with grapes. Of course, the grapes is the Soviet symbol in Moldavia, or the symbol in Moldavia, not only Soviet, of course, it's everywhere on the planet Earth, the grapes. But in Soviet Moldavia, of course, grapes is a very, very big symbol. It wasn't, is still in modern times. But the baby, the symbol for fertility of the Moldovan soil, Moldavian soil, and the man with the book. He has a book, and this is the Enlightenment symbol, so symbol for science, and he's also agricultural worker, the peasant at the collective farm. Yeah? Okay. And of course, you see these people baptizing. Unfortunately, some parts they were destroyed because this House of Culture used to be a kind of disco club in early 90s.
Oh, okay.
And that's why, you know,
That's a shame.
drunken people, they just destroyed some parts, unfortunately. We can go inside. Here, wow. I asked extra the guy to open this.
Wow. So Sander, you want to sing something or?
Can you sing?
No. Sander maybe.
It's like первый тайм мы уже отыграли, и одно лишь сумели понять, чтоб друзей мы своих не теряли, постарайся себя не терять. Как молоды мы были, как искренно любили, как верили в себя.
Very pretty. Very nice.
Это Градский, как его прям, Александр, да. Александр Градский, как молоды мы были. How young were we, how young we were. Как молоды мы были, как искренно любили, как верили в себя. Like,
Wow. Yeah.
he sings it with a lot of passion.
Yeah.
Especially.
Pretty song.
No.
Good singer.
Да, I like singing.
Yeah.
I like singing.
I got that. With that voice, I wouldn't mind either.
I like singing, yes.
Wow.
Wow.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
Да, you see it's
For the
from
ceiling.
the old 60s, here everything. What,
The cool
Like you're
chairs.
going back in time or something.
да. With time capsule.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just it stayed
Time
this way.
machine. That's correct, yes, because the atmosphere here, guys, is okay, maybe except for this linoleum, but the stage, the chairs, these decorations, the ceilings, yeah, this is everything original from the 60s.
Was this also part of the club, or did they? Was this
No,
not?
they were outside. I mean,
Okay, that's good.
so you
Otherwise,
see
it would have
that
been a shame.
Probably if they used this, where would you dance here?
If you remove all the chairs,
No,
but that would just be a
that would
shame.
be
So
too
luckily
much.
they
That would
didn't.
be too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Would have been too much.
Yeah.
Everything handmade.
Ну да, конечно,
Impressive.
конечно. Handmade.
And now?
Of course.
I'm going to make a picture from there.
So guys, this is for your memory.
Ah, from the scrapbook.
Tickets.
Thank you.
Tickets.
Yes.
Yes.
This is probably the word for ticket, right? Ticket?
Билет.
Yeah, but yes.
Да.
Yeah. Sometimes you think you recognize something, but hardly.
It's crazy that in that time people put so much passion in
Decoration.
artwork.
Decoration.
And now if you need something, okay, you should make it. It's crazy.
Да.
Wow.
Nog even spelen in het water, Sander? Nee. Oh. Is dat een cinema, denk ik, of niet?
Kijk je wel op.
Grappig.
Gelijk gezeten op de tafel. Nou, we hebben net heerlijk weer gezwommen. In het meer, hier in Chisinau. We zijn er sinds 7 uur zijn we er weer en het is nu 7:15. We hebben lekker gezwommen. En nu een paar foto's nog bewerken. En dan film kijken. En dan gaan we naar bed.
Ja.
En morgen heeft Tessa nog even een meeting.
Zeker. Werk gaat gewoon door.
Ja.
Ja.
En daarna willen we door naar de wijngaarden. Of we nou eerder gaan of daarna moeten we nog even zien. Maar in ieder geval het is een uurtje hier vandaan rijden. En we moeten morgen nog even naar de winkel. Ik denk dat het wel daarna wordt. Want we moeten nog naar de winkel voor de zekering.
Ja.
Een gieter moeten we nog hebben.
Goeie keuze, Sander.
Ja, een gieter.
Ja.
En dan gaan we morgen weer mooi op een wildkampeerplek staan. Dus
Mooi. En dan een zuip met alle wijn.
ja, gaan we een beetje wijn inslaan. Maar eerst heb je zo'n ijsje eten.
Ja, echt ijsje maken.
Ja. Ik wil jullie bedanken en tot de volgende video. Later.